across this country right now, not just the city of Chicago. They're constantly declining literacy rates. What the WITS program does is it focuses on two tenets, which is developing foundational literacy skills and also allowing students to find out who they are through reading. When we think about reading, it is something that is naturally relational. I'm sure that every single person here can tell a story about sitting next to someone and learning how to read. And that is what the WITS program does. And I think the most important way that we do that is through our values of consistency, empowerment, and community. When we talk about a partnership, this is not for 1 year. This is for as long as the school thinks it's necessary. And I think that's something that's so unique about what WITS does. We're the largest provider of literacy programming in Chicago Public Schools, and the way that we do that is being the largest provider of corporate programming to Chicago Public Schools.
We saw that students that participated in the WITS program, reading scores increased at a greater rate than those students that did not. The students gained a lot of confidence for being a part of the program.
When you invest in a school through WITS, you are meeting that school where they are and meeting them with a service that they need and is really addressing some of the critical literacy needs of that school community.
My attendance was better on the WITS days than it was on the other days because they knew that they were going to be seeing their mentors. It's a partnership like no other.
They're getting an opportunity to read with people outside of our classroom, and it's improved their fluency, their excitement to read and to share what they're reading, comprehension. It's just across the board, it has done wonders for them.
I think the other thing that it does is it's not just talking about the relationship with the students. It's also the relationship you're building with your peers in your corporation. We want you to be able to see your colleagues and engage with them in a way that is beyond just meetings. And this gives you opportunity to think differently about what it means to engage not just with your colleagues, but also the broader Chicago community. Doing something like WITS gives the corporation itself opportunity to bring people together for something that matters.
The bus ride is probably one of my favorite parts. You get to see all the new buildings. You get to see how big the place is. It's really big. WITS makes me feel happy because I get to spend time with my friends and my mentors.
Being part of WITS affects my schoolwork. It makes me better. I have A's and B's.
WITS has helped me as a student by helping me learn how to read. WITS make me feel like energetic.
We are completely free to our schools. We are completely free to our students. It is one of the only resources that is provided across the city in such a consistent way that our schools never have to make a financial decision about. They can count on us to be there no matter what.
It's an overwhelming feeling of gratitude that WITS is partnered with us, and then just knowing that our babies have an opportunity and exposure and have seen people who really care and want to give back.
It is about being a good citizen and about being a contributor to this great city. I can't think of a better opportunity to do that than with WITS.